On the menu today, by the way, the cutest ever Super Bowl cake made out of Rice Krispies that the kids can help with. It's just really fun, does double duty as a centerpiece. Plus, we're going to make two really fun snack recipes like munchies, which are great on the order, think Chex Mix, but we're going to blow Chex Mix out of the water and do a whole nother type of recipe. But that type of like game day munchie that you just set out in bowls and, people can help themselves. But I thought we'd start the show with one of my favorite things to serve during a football game, especially the Super Bowl, wings. Got to serve wings. They're just the ultimate, football munchie. You roll up your sleeves, you can just keep eating them, and they're just fun. And these are a little bit different than buffalo wings. Well, they're a lot different than buffalo wings. They're sticky, they're sweet, they're salty, they're delicious, they're kid-friendly, and the best part is they're baked so you can eat more of them, and you can make them ahead of time. So you could actually make these today, or for sure tomorrow, Saturday morning. Get them in the fridge and let them marinate with all the goodness, and then you bake them off right before kickoff. So it's just a really fun recipe. You can double, triple, load up this recipe if you've got lots of people coming over, and it's easy. And most of the ingredients you already have right at home in your pantry, and that's why I love these. So these are my Chinese chicken wings. They're not only fabulous for game day, sometimes we'll do just a dinner of finger food just during the week to change things up, and these are great to serve for a dinner. Serve them with an oriental slaw and maybe fried rice, and you've got a really nice, fun, different dinner to do at home. All right, the wing marinade, and this is important. It's a make-ahead, as I said, and these wings need to sit in this marinade for at least 24 hours, up to 48 hours. And most of the ingredients you already have right in your pantry, like ketchup or in your fridge. I've got a great big bowl here, and we're going to do about a quarter of a cup of ketchup, just kind of eyeball it. Now we've got a quarter of a cup of apple cider or rice wine vinegar. Probably most of you have apple cider vinegar, so just use what you have. You don't have to buy a bottle of rice wine vinegar, but that's going to give it, the tang. So ketchup, apple cider vinegar, a third of a cup of just regular sugar, and a third of a cup of brown sugar. And this is going to have these wings be nice and sticky and sweet, and my kids love them. They're delicious. A third of a cup of soy sauce. Again, just kind of eyeball it. Give it that salty and sweet and wonderful. A teaspoon of dry ginger. Again, try and use ingredients that people already have in their pantry. And then 2 cloves of fresh garlic. If you don't have fresh garlic, garlic powder would also work. This is just a marinade. Or if you have jarred garlic in your pantry, that'll work fine too. So I'm just giving the garlic a rough chop here. Doesn't have to be perfect. And you know me, I'm always looking for your great recipes. So if you have any game day recipes, please share. All right, some other fun stuff about the game. Well, the game is in New Orleans, and it's the first Super Bowl there since Katrina, Hurricane Katrina. And I actually got one of the last flights out just before Hurricane Katrina and haven't been back there since. So of course we all know that the city has rebuilt and really is doing well now. So they're real excited in New Orleans to be hosting the Super Bowl and to let everybody know that they are back. Of course, great, great Cajun food down there, that's for sure. How much does the average Super Bowl ticket cost? And this is another reason why I'll be sitting on the couch watching it in my living room. $3,195.14. Almost $3,100, more than $3,100 to actually see the game in person. So I think a lot of people are going to be watching it at home. That's over my budget, that's for sure. And halftime show should be a good one. Destiny's Child is one of the acts going to be performing at the halftime, and I love watching a halftime show. Okay, so I'm just whisking up my marinade. Oh, real quick, I wanted to mention, my producer Abby wanted me to mention another big night out coming up. What you doing Valentine's Day? Don't have any plans? Come join us. We are going to Manitowoc to a brand new restaurant there, a 5-course meal paired with wines. It's going to be spectacular. all for $50 per person. It includes tax and tip and the works. Reservations filling up very, very quickly. So go to our website, fox11online.com. Click on the Living tab, and then you'll see a big black and red box that says Big Night Out. So hopefully you'll join us. It's always so much fun. All right, so in goes 3 pounds of wings, or as I said, you could certainly double or triple this recipe, and you should if you're having lots of people over. And now I just basically coat the wings really well with the sauce, and you can see it's a thick, yummy sauce with the ketchup in there. And get this back into a Ziploc bag or into a glass or plastic bowl covered in the refrigerator for 24 to 48 hours. You don't want to, this is a stainless steel bowl, and this can sometimes react to the marinade, so I want to get these back into our Ziploc bag or covered glass or plastic container. Always marinate in glass plastic rather than steel. Okay. So these then go into, right before kickoff, you line a cookie sheet or two or jelly roll pan with foil, spray it with cooking spray, you don't want that sticky mess, and then you really want to spread these wings out on top of the foil so that they're going to brown up. Also, you want to cook them on very high heat. Wings normally are deep fried, and then they get nice and crispy. We're going to bake these. They're going to be healthier. You don't want to need to hassle with the deep fryer. They're still going to be fantastic. In fact, there probably won't be one wing left. They're just going to get devoured. But spread them out on the pan so that they really can crisp up. And then your oven temperature, 425 to 450. You can even throw on the broiler the last couple of minutes. You could also brush them with a little bit of the reserved marinade while baking if you'd like to. So make Super Bowl parties easy. Picked up a veggie and dip tray from Festival, a really fun, Super Bowl cookie, decorations. You don't have to make 20 different dishes for your Super Bowl party. Just a few different things to keep you out of the kitchen and in front of the game. These look so good. Lots of napkins, that's for sure. And just pile them on. They're really sticky and ooey and gooey and wonderful. The recipe for these, by the way, you can find on our website. You can also pick these up, these Chinese chicken wings, at any area of Festival Foods. And this is also one of the recipes in my latest cookbook. And they're yummy, yummy, yummy. Chinese chicken wings, perfect for movie night or the big game on Sunday.